Largemouth bass are masters of disguise. They like to hide in places where they can ambush prey. Look for them around structures like docks, fallen trees and weed beds. Bass often hang out near drop-offs and ledges. These areas provide shade, cooler water, and a buffet of unsuspecting prey fish. Consider the time of day. In the morning and evening, bass move to shallower water to feed. During the heat of the day, they seek refuge in deeper, cooler spots. Remember, a good angler thinks like their prey. Look for areas that offer bass both food and protection. Understanding what largemouth bass eat is key to catching them. Their diet changes as they grow. Small bass mostly eat insects and small fish. Larger bass eat bigger prey like frogs, crawfish, and even smaller bass. Matching your bait to what bass are feeding on is crucial. In spring, when bass are spawning, they are more aggressive and will strike a variety of lures. During summer, try mimicking their natural prey with lures that resemble baitfish, frogs, or crawfish. Now let's talk bait and tackle tactics. Choosing the right bait and tackle is crucial for attracting largemouth bass. The right combination can make the difference between a successful day on the water and going home empty-handed. There are many options, but some favorites include plastic worms. These versatile lures can be rigged in various ways to mimic the movement of worms, leeches, or snakes. They are particularly effective in murky waters, where bass rely more on their sense of touch and smell. Spinner baits. With their spinning blades that create vibrations and flash, spinner baits are excellent for covering water and triggering reaction strikes. They work well in both clear and stained water, making them a versatile choice. Crankbaits. These lures resemble bait fish and produce a wobbling action that attracts bass. They come in various diving depths, allowing you to target bass at different levels in the water column. Experiment with different sizes, colors, and diving depths. Sometimes a slight change in color or size can make a big difference in enticing a bite. Jigs are versatile lures that can be tipped with trailers like grubs, craws, or creature baits. They are particularly effective in colder water when bass are less active. They are effective for fishing around cover and bottom structure. Bass often hide in these areas, waiting to ambush prey. When selecting your fishing line, opt for a line weight and type appropriate for the size of the bass you're targeting and the fishing conditions. Heavier lines are better for thick cover, while lighter lines are suitable for open water. Fluorocarbon line is a good choice as it is nearly invisible underwater. This can be particularly advantageous in clear water where bass are more line-shy. Largemouth bass behavior changes significantly with the seasons, influenced by water temperature, light, and food availability. Successful anglers adapt their techniques accordingly, constantly tweaking their approach to match the bass's seasonal habits. During spring, big bass are in pre-spawn and spawn modes, making them more aggressive and territorial. Target shallow, warmer water near spawning areas where bass are likely to be protecting their nests. Summer. As water temperatures rise, bass move to deeper water or seek shade near structures to stay cool. Focus on drop-offs, weed lines, and shaded areas where bass find refuge from the heat and ambush prey. Bass feed heavily in the fall to prepare for winter, increasing their activity levels and feeding frenzies. They are more active and will strike a variety of lures, making it an excellent time for diverse fishing techniques. Bass are less active in cold water but can still be caught with the right approach. Slow down your retrieve and use lures that mimic sluggish prey, as bass conserve energy in colder temperatures. By understanding bass behavior, selecting the right bait and tackle, and adapting to seasonal changes, you'll increase your chances of success. So grab your gear, head to your favorite fishing spot, and experience the thrill of the hunt for the elusive largemouth bass.